Hey, Clark,
What, Lois?
when are you going to take me out?
Well, Lois, I've got some reports to do, and I'm kind of busy. I don't know.
Gosh, I've been dropping signals this whole time and nothing.
Well, I have to go take care of my grandmother, so maybe on the weekend I could give you a call. Everybody has a superhero in them. In my case, it's Superman. I don't know what it is in your case. Maybe it's Wonder Woman, maybe it's Iron Man or Spider-Man.
I am Iron Man.
But I'm going to help you in this video channel the inner hero in you and take your life to the next level. And for once and all, overcome fear, doubt, and worry. You know, I'm obsessed with helping people get what they want out of life. So many people struggle to do what they want to do, and yet they still do some things they don't want to do. But when you channel your inner hero, your rise of Superman, or whatever it is, then you're going to be in a position where you're going to feel confident, like you are in some areas of your life. But there are other areas of your life where fear, doubt, and worry overtake you, and you're Clark Kent. But we want to channel that part of you that is the hero, the one that can stand tall, that can take on the challenge. In fact, in this video, I'm going to show you how your physiology creates hormones that make you more resourceful, make you more confident. Think about all the way back to the ancient times when they did drumming for tribes, or with the haka in New Zealand. And they would get themselves into a state. They used their body so that they could feel powerful, ready for the battle ahead. But now we've all softened. We sit at our desks, we prepare for a presentation, and we're flaccid, we're weak, we're soft, we're not focused. I want to show you that a simple technique, very, very simple, will activate the hormones in your body and make you unstoppable. All you have to do is this. Stand like this. Stand like Superman for 2 minutes, or like Wonder Woman. Maybe have the cape to add to it, or at least feel like the cape is there. But this actual stance physiologically will change you. Clark Kent sits at his desk bent over. He's somebody that has a weak physiology. When you're not prepared for a battle, you also probably have a weak physiology. But when you're in an element where you're ready to attack, when you're playing a sport, the position is one of good physiology. And there's a science behind it, so let me explain it to you. 7% of our communication is words. 38% is tonality, and 55% is your physiology, how you move your body, how you stand, right? So 7%, if you say, yeah, I'm going to get the contract, or if you say, I'm going to get that contract, I'm going to take it if I want it, right? It's a little bit different. So in each of your activities that you have, whether it's going across the bar to ask a girl out on a date, it's probably not appropriate for you to get into some drumming circle before you do that, or to go into a haka move and then walk across the other side of the bar. Probably not appropriate. And for me in my world, what I did was I come from the Tony Robbins world where we would walk on fire. I've done it 45 times. And every time before we would do it, Tony would teach us this thing called a power move. And I have a couple of them. One's like this, bam, right? And the other one's like this, wham. And there's this thrust of power preparing and activating my body to get ready. So think about this. You're about to go in for a sales presentation. You're about to get ready for a sporting event. You're about to go across the bar and ask a girl out on a date. Whatever it is for you that normally increases your cortisol and creates stress. All you do, strike a pose. If you own your physiology, if you get in the practice of striking a pose and preparing for the oncoming challenge, guess who gets better? You get to evacuate fear, doubt, and worry and install confidence and competence. Now, another big part of physiology, of course, is breathing. Many times we don't even think consciously about breathing. But do you think that Superman is breathing shallow or deep when his chest is up and he's flying through the sky? I think that Wonder Woman also stands tall and breathes strong. So maybe experiment with a few deep breaths before you go into your next challenge so that you can call on the inner hero and make it happen no matter what. So what choice do you want to make as you prepare for your competition, your battle, for your presentation? Even when you come home after a rough day and you want to put yourself into a great state to be able to be a great dad or a great mom based on what's happening at home. So my encouragement to you is this: strike a pose for a couple of minutes in your office, in the bathroom, or maybe in the garage just before you go in the house. Yeah, so I've been really fortunate that I have this other side to myself called Superman. And when I'm in this place of being Clark Kent, it's crazy because I feel so unresourceful, so weak, so hunched over, so afraid. But the moment that I change my physiology, even though I don't have the cape on right now, I know that I have it on underneath and that I'm unstoppable. When I stand like Superman, it's such an amazing feeling when you just own your breath, when you take it in, when you talk to yourself and command and demand that things happen, and then you can charge across the room and take whatever you want. The next time you get ready for a presentation or to do a report, like I do when I'm a reporter, I pretend that the cape is on the outside, even when it's on the inside.